Hello everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you how you can reset your week and prepare to have a productive week. So I'm going to be going through my weekly reset routine, which I normally do on Sundays. And I filmed a little bit of like vlog style footage that I'm going to be inserting as I explain kind of what I do to get ready for a new week. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first part of a weekly reset, or at least my weekly reset, is that I like to allow my body to catch up on sleep. So I'll try to sleep in a little later than I would on a normal day. And I also try to get to bed at a decent time the night before. So you could either just not set an alarm and let your body naturally wake up, but I still like setting an alarm because I just like to know what time I'm gonna be awake, especially because I knew I was filming this video. But usually I'll set it for like an hour or 2 hours after I normally would. Alexa, turn off alarm.
8 a.m. alarm canceled.
Now I spent some time on self-care and just really taking care of myself because, as I mentioned in my self-care video, self-care is super important and it actually is productive in my opinion, and it's very essential into starting off your week productively, because if you don't take care of yourself, you're gonna burn out, and that's just not good and not what you want when you're trying to have a productive week. So now I'm gonna insert some of the vlog footage of what I did to take care of myself, starting off with brushing my teeth. First step, look crazy and brush your teeth because, yeah, gotta get that morning breath gone. Next, I like to do some sort of exercise or like move my body, like stretch or do yoga. So I decided to do a Chloe Ting workout this day. Got my workout outfit on and I'm starting a new Chloe Ting challenge today. So don't mind my messy room, that's gonna get fixed today. But let's get this workout started. I do want to explain that I said I was starting a new Chloe Ting challenge, but don't get excited. I ended up quitting that challenge right away. I just did not enjoy it. So there will not be another Chloe Ting challenge coming anytime soon. But if you want to see other workout challenges or something, you can comment them down below and maybe I will think about trying them out. I finished my Chloe Ting workout and I'm about to go to my apartment complex gym and do 30 minutes of cardio. I'm going to try to run for a half of a mile and then a 30-minute finish off with the elliptical. Once I finish exercising, usually I will do some skincare because I'd like to get that sweat off my face as soon as possible because it's just gross. I don't like the feeling of it. And then I will shower after I do my skincare. Sometimes I do my skincare in the shower. It just depends, but pretty sure on this day I did my skincare before I got in the shower. So I'm done exercising. I just got back from the gym and I smell awful, so I need a shower. But first, I'm going to do some skincare and wash my face and stuff. Well, I'm not gonna put any like lotions on or anything since I'm gonna shower, but I'm just gonna be using this CeraVe Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser, washing my face, and then getting a shower. The two things I like to do right when I get back from the gym is wash my hands because you don't know what kind of germs you got from the gym or whatever, and then I like to wash my face because I just like to get the sweat off as soon as possible. And this isn't really part of a Sunday reset, like you don't have to do this, but I drink a protein shake before I get in the shower because sometimes if I burn a lot of calories, I like to get in my protein before I start showering so I don't get like fall in the shower or get dizzy or something like that. So I'm just gonna drink at least half of this and then I'm going to get a shower. And since it is my weekly reset for my shower, I will usually do a little extra. So I will exfoliate and I will do a hair mask just because it's just like a time that I do it. I like to do hair masks every so often, and Sundays are usually the day that I would do them. I exfoliate on Sundays because I self-tan on Sundays. After I get out of the shower, I will self-tan. Okay, so I'm out of the shower and I took a long shower because I did like my hair mask and all of that. I'm finishing my protein shake. The next thing I do for my Sunday reset is I self-tan. So I'm gonna use this Tanologist self-tan water medium. It's in medium. I will link this down below, and then I also am going to use this mitt that I ordered off of Amazon, the B-Tan mitt, so that my hands don't turn orange. I'm gonna self-tan and then I'll get back to you guys once my self tanner is on.
After like it's kind of dried, I will put my robe on and sit in my robe and do something, whether it's like YouTube work or something productive while I'm waiting for my tan to develop.
Alexa, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour. Starting now.
Okay, so I have my self tanner on and I have my robe on, and I have about an hour before I go wash this off. So during this hour I try to do some stuff like multitask, so I'm not just like sitting here doing nothing. So I do have a lot to do for my weekly reset. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to strip my bed and get all of my sheets and pillowcases off my bed, throw them in the washer with a couple other clothes that have gotten dirty since I did my laundry at home, and just run a load of laundry. Today's a little different because I actually have a video posting today, and I actually haven't made the thumbnail for it yet, and I haven't finished getting all of the description and everything done for it. So I'm going to strip my bed, throw everything in the washer, and then I'm going to work on that thumbnail and getting the description done and everything done for the video so that I can post it today, hopefully at noon. And I'm going to plan next week better so that this doesn't happen, so I'm not stressing on getting my thumbnail done the day of my video. So yeah, it's a learning experience. That's why I do these weekly resets, and I learn from them. I learn what works and what doesn't work. So yeah, come along with me. We're gonna strip my bed, throw it in the wash, and then start working on the thumbnail and some YouTube work. On a normal morning, my bed would not be unmade right now, but because it's like a Sunday, it's my weekly reset day, it's still unmade because I know I have to take my sheets off and throw them in the wash. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And yeah, so let me get my sheets off and then we will wash them and start doing some YouTube work. My bed is stripped, all the sheets are off, and I added them into this laundry basket, which has other clothes that have accumulated over the weeks. I'm gonna take that load of laundry downstairs, throw it in the washer. I'm not gonna film myself putting it in the washer just because that's a shared space in my apartment and I want to respect my other roommates' stuff. I don't want to show like anything they have down there, so I'm just not gonna show that, but just know that I'm putting it in the washer, and when I bring it back up, it would have already been dried and everything. So yeah.
And while I'm waiting for now my self tanner and the washer, I will work on some YouTube work or just anything that needs done. Usually it is YouTube work.
Okay, so my sheets are in the wash, and I have to go through this video and try to find a thumbnail because I forgot to take a thumbnail. So I hate when that happens because it's not always easy to find a screenshot in the video to use as a thumbnail. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna record it. I'm also gonna be doing my jaw exercises with this little thing for my jaw issues. I'm not going to record it just because I don't want to bore you guys. I feel like it's not very entertaining. I'm just going to do this and I will update you guys when I finish the thumbnail. This is a little behind the scenes for you guys. I'm struggling to find a picture, but this is the one I'm going with, I think. This is the only one I could find that I was like smiling in, and it's kind of weird because I'm just like holding my blanket, but it's gonna work. I'm gonna make it work. I don't love it, but I'm gonna make it work. So the next thing I do is I put it in on my phone on Lightroom, and I'm going to edit the lighting and like make sure coloring and everything looks good, and then I'll show you what I do next. The next thing I do is airdrop it to my iPad, and then I'm gonna use Procreate to outline myself, and then I'll insert it into Canva and add the words to it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end.
Once my timer goes off for my self tanner, then I go ahead and get in the shower again and I wash off my self tanner.
My timer went off for my tanner, so I'm gonna jump in the shower, take my tanner off, put some lotion on, and then hurry back and work on my video because it's still not ready, and it is 11:48, almost 11:49, so I'm gonna try to be quick and get this video up, I guess, at least by sometime around noon. 12:30 maybe. So yeah, that's the plan.
Some other things that I may do while I'm waiting for my self tanner if I don't have a lot of YouTube work is I will write out a brain dump of everything I need to do for the week or that day. I will also check in with my goals for the week, see how they went last week, and if I need to change any of them. So whenever I am checking in with my goals, I do have this little dry erase thing that goes up on my wall, and it just has like weeks 1 through 4. A lot of times I'll make fitness goals and I put these on there, so each week I kind of put what my goal is, and I'll check in with how they went last week, and if they went good then I'll like increase what it was, or I'll keep it the same if I think like I couldn't do more, or if I didn't meet those goals, then I will change them to things that are more reasonable for me to meet. And then when it comes to other stuff, I don't make a lot of other goals. Like I make goals on what I want to get done with YouTube work and with schoolwork, but I don't really make many like goals, if that makes sense. Usually they are fitness related for the most part. Or I will clear through emails for a little bit, or declutter my room. If my desk is a mess, maybe I'll declutter it, or do some homework. The next thing I did in this weekly reset is a foot spa, like pedicure thing that I have. So it's this little foot spa, and I decided to give myself a little makeshift pedicure. I have a goal of trying to run a mile 4 days a week. I've been running a lot lately and my feet have been needing some love, so I've been trying to give myself a pedicure or just paint my nails or something fun once a week. I took my hair out and like brushed it or whatever, and I just got my video up, and well, I got up at 12:30 and I just finished like making stories for it and stuff, and it's 12:45. My Instacart shopper is shopping for me, so I'm gonna start the next self-care thing, which is a foot spa. I'm gonna give myself a little like pedicure, kind of, not anything fancy, just like soak my feet and stuff while he's shopping, so that way I can be done by the time he gets here. And I have a lot of stuff that I didn't do that I'm gonna try to do while I'm soaking my feet. I'm not gonna show my feet when they're in here because I just think feet are gross, but it's just this Conair foot spa thing, and then it turns on. I'm not gonna turn it on right now, but you just like push this button and then it can bubble and heat and stuff. So yeah. Another important part of my Sunday reset is decluttering my room and just kind of making sure everything is put away, organized, and also clean. That's a very important thing. Like, it's one thing for it all be put away, but I also don't want it to be dirty and there to be dust everywhere. So I will often clean my room. Usually on Sundays is when I clean my whole entire room. I'm actually filming a spring cleaning video, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be deep cleaning my whole entire apartment bedroom, and it's going to be lots of satisfying cleanings before and after, stuff like that. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you get notified when that video gets posted. The next part of the weekly reset is to clean up my surroundings, clean up my space. So I'm gonna go get my bedding and clothes out of the dryer and bring them up, and I'm gonna put away, I have all of those clothes to put away too. So I'm gonna just put away all my clothes, remake my bed, and declutter the whole room. Okay, I just brought my laundry back up, but before I start cleaning, I want to give you the current state of my room so that you can see how awful it looks right now. Bear with me here. I didn't finish unpacking everything from going home this weekend. This is what we're working with. This is what I just got. That's all of my bedding over there. Just put these up on the drying rack. Yeah, so it's not like the worst, but it's just really not looking so good. So I'm gonna time lapse and pick up my room. So my SD card is almost full, so I'm just gonna finish putting all of these clothes away and the clothes in that basket, and then I'll update you on what it looks like after that. The next part of my weekly reset is kind of like the planning portion. This is where I just plan out my week, get it all like ready to go so it can be smooth and I know what's happening each day, or at least what needs to be done for the week. So I'll do like my meals. That's the first thing I'm pretty sure I planned this day. I planned out my meals for the week, and I don't plan out every single meal. I usually only plan dinners, and I'll only plan like 3 because plans don't always work out, and there's some days where I just don't really have a lot of time to make dinner, and like my roommate and I will take turns making dinner for each other if we have like busy nights or we have like classes or whatever till late. Plan out my meals and I put them on this little whiteboard that goes on my mini fridge. So when I was filming this video, I didn't get the whole Sunday reset done in one day because filming makes things take like 2 times as long. You got to set up the angles, you got to set up the camera, all that. So I apologize if the camera angle changed. I was waiting for the people to stop screaming outside so that you guys could hear me. But what I was saying was that when you film things, it takes like 2 times as long because you got to set up the camera angles, you got to set up the lighting, everything. So I actually didn't get the whole Sunday reset done on this day, but I realized I had a lot of homework that needed done. So I spent a large majority of the time doing homework like later in the day. So that's why I didn't check in until like 10 p.m., which I will put that in right now. My hair currently makes me look like a boy, so just ignore that. Maybe I should take it down. It still doesn't look that great. But it is currently 10:25 p.m. and I just want to hop in and say, like, if you see stuff filmed on separate days for this video, it's because filming stuff makes it take a lot longer. So what I've recorded so far has taken me like a lot of the day. So I've actually just been doing homework and editing and stuff for a couple hours, because if I didn't stop filming and do those, I wouldn't get them done. I wrote down like the things that I didn't do. A lot of those probably won't be filmed on the same day, but like it is all things that I would do in one day, if that makes sense. But I am going to plan my week because that is something that I need to do and I haven't gotten to doing yet. Let's get to planning my week. We're gonna plan out my meals, which I do that with my roommate, so I'm just gonna do like a rough plan of what days we're eating what, but nothing like super strict or anything, and then I'll kind of show you like whatever I do. So here is the finished meal prep. I just have Monday broccoli cheddar soup, Wednesday chicken pot pie soup, Thursday vegan pasta. Nothing on Tuesday because Tuesday's a really busy day for both of us, so we're probably gonna eat like leftovers or just kind of like throw something together. And Friday, I just like to leave the weekends open, so I only like to plan like 3 meals a week. So yeah, that is gonna be the plan, and I just like to put it on my mini fridge. Once my meals are planned out, then I will plan out other stuff like my schoolwork and filming and YouTube work. The next thing I'm going to be doing is going through all of my assignment lists, my planner, and like my content plan for YouTube, and trying to figure out like what all needs done this week. And I'm going to kind of create a brain dump, just because that's the easiest way for me to like get it all together. But the first thing I'm actually gonna do is clear off my desk, because I didn't get to decluttering my room, and I can live with like the rest having a little bit of clutter, but I need my desk to be cleared off for me to do work at it tomorrow for my classes. So I'm gonna clear off my desk, and I'm going to just start going through all of my stuff and figuring out what all needs done this week and putting it all in one long brain dump. Well, this brain dump just made me realize I have a lot to do this week, so I just can't wait to figure out how I'm going to get all of this done. The next part to my planning session is that I'm going to do a rough time blocking for the week. So I'm just gonna do like time blocking for every single day and kind of just make a rough sketch of what I'm going to be getting done each day. I finished my rough time blocking for the week, and yes, it is going to be a crazy week. All I have left to do is to rewrite my plan for the week on this thing, but I'm gonna wait to do that till tomorrow because I don't have like all of my assignments yet, and I'll get a lot of them tomorrow. So I'm gonna wait to do that one. That is all the planning I'm gonna do. The rest of this video is gonna be filmed tomorrow because it's currently 11 p.m. Make a wish. I need to get to bed because I need to get up at least 7 tomorrow to work out before class. So I didn't ever finish filming the next day, but the only things I really missed was decluttering my room and cleaning it and all of that, which I filmed a whole spring cleaning my apartment bedroom. So stay tuned for that to come out, because that will kind of give you an idea of some of the cleaning that I would normally do during my Sunday resets. Sorry that I didn't film the rest
rest of that, but for the most part, I did pretty much everything that I would do on a normal Sunday reset.
That is my Sunday reset routine or weekly reset, whatever you want to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me, and comment down below some video ideas that you would like to see, because I'm always looking for new ideas and I would love to hear what you guys are interested in seeing. So that's all for today's video, and I will see all of you in my next one. Bye! I hate college students.